Another problem in projectile motion. 13. A player kicks a ball at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal with the initial speed of 20 meters per second. A second player 60 meters away in the direction of the kick starts immediately to catch the ball. The speed with which the second player should run so as to catch the ball just before it touches the ground is. So for this case, now let's depict the problem first. So there is a ground. From here we are projecting the ball. So if it's projecting the ball, let us say it's going like that and hitting here. Let us say another boy is here. If the boy is here, he has to run from here to here. So it is this O, this A, this is the boy's position. So it is given, the boy is at a 60 meters. So total distance is 60. So if we find the range, we can calculate how much time he has to take to run to this R. So first we'll go for the calculation of the range. The formula for range is u square sine 2 theta by g. So u in this case is 20 meters. So 20 square 400 into sine 2 theta. Sine 45 is the angle. Sine 2 theta is equal to 1 by g is 10. So it is a 400 by 10 into that one, it is going to be 40 meters. Now it's given in the problem that net distance of the boy is 60 meters. So the ball can cover a distance of 40 meters. So the boy has to cover a distance of 20 meters. So the distance that the boy has to cover. So the distance the boy has to cover is the net distance is 60 minus 40, 20 meters he has to cover. So for 20 meters, if he travels with the velocity u, what will be the? Now for this, what is the time taken? Time taken is then before the ball hits the ground. So it is the time of flight. So first go for the time of flight, calculate the time of flight. Time of flight can be calculated using the formula 2u sine theta by g. So it is 2 into 20 because 20 is into sine 45. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 by g is 10. So it is 4 by root 2, or we can say 4 by root 2 is the answer, and 2 root 2 is the time taken. So time taken is 2 root 2. In this time, what is the velocity with which the boy should run? So for that one, so the velocity which the distance has to be covered. So S is equal to velocity, because we know that velocity equal to distance by time taken. So distance is equal to velocity into t. So how much velocity he has to cover is S by t. So what is the S? S is 20 meters he has to cover. We have already calculated. Time is 2 root 2 is the time he has to take. So it is 10 by root 2. 10 by root 2 can be written as 5 root 2. So correct answer is D is the correct answer. So 10 by root 2 is 5 by root 2. So we'll move on for the next one.